Picture this. The year is 2050. You're soaring over turquoise waters, headed for a Caribbean island. But this isn't a typical island getaway. This is a culinary adventure. Below, amongst lush landscapes, you spot futuristic farms shimmering in the sun. Landing in this future, jerk spices fill the air, a symphony for your nose. Street vendors offer steaming plates of food, but look closer. The ingredients tell a new story. This is the Caribbean, transformed. Tradition thrives, but innovation is the main ingredient. Climate change tests the island's resilience, but innovation fights back. This is the future of flavor, born from the heart of island tradition. Every dish in the Caribbean whispers a story of resilience and passion. From spicy jerk chicken to callaloo soup, each bite is a journey through time. Generations have kneaded dough for johnny cakes and shared stories over rice and peas.
This culinary legacy, woven from Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Taino people, faces a crossroads. Traditional crops are vulnerable to a changing environment.
Yet the spirit of the Caribbean people remains undeterred. They're ready to write the next chapter in their culinary story. To preserve their heritage, they must embrace change. This is how the Caribbean will nourish its future without forgetting its past. The Caribbean plate is a vibrant mosaic of migration and cultural fusion. Cassava, a Taino staple, traveled with enslaved Africans and became a cornerstone of cuisine.
Spanish citrus, English puddings, and Indian curries all left their mark.
This melting pot of cultures created a cuisine bursting with flavor. It's a testament to the resilience of the Caribbean people.
They adapted and innovated, blending influences into something uniquely their own.
Each bite is a history lesson, a story told through taste and aroma. It's a celebration of survival and creativity. Music is the heartbeat of the Caribbean, and food is its soul. From Scotch bonnet peppers to coconut milk, every flavor is a dance on the palate.
Street food vendors capture this energy perfectly, offering a symphony of aromas.
The sizzle of frying plantains and the smoky scent of grilled fish create a feast for the senses. Food is about community, celebrating life and sharing stories. It's a tradition as old as the islands, passed down through generations. A culinary legacy woven into the fabric of Caribbean society.
The Caribbean's volcanic soil nurtures a bounty of vibrant fruits, vegetables, and spices.
From juicy mangoes to starchy breadfruit, each ingredient plays a crucial role.
Callaloo, a versatile leafy green, embodies the spirit of the islands. It's simmered into stews, sautéed with spices, or added to rice dishes.
Caribbean cooks transform humble ingredients into masterpieces.
And then there's the Scotch bonnet pepper, the fiery heart of Caribbean cuisine.
This bold flavor awakens the palate, unapologetically vibrant.
It's a cuisine that celebrates boldness and creativity.
The Caribbean kitchen is a testament to resourcefulness and flavor. It's a celebration of the land's bounty and the people's ingenuity.
From root to fruit, every ingredient tells a story.
A story of resilience, tradition, and innovation.
Caribbean cuisine reflects its people, history, and connection to the land.
Family recipes and the stories behind each dish are as important as the ingredients.
It's about the fisherman, the farmer, and the grandmother grinding spices.
Food is about sharing, laughter, and gathering around the table.
This deep connection makes Caribbean cuisine so special.
It nourishes the body and soul, celebrating life and resilience.
It's a legacy worth preserving as the islands face future challenges.
The Caribbean's culinary story is one of survival and adaptation.
It's a story of hope, rooted in tradition and innovation.
A cuisine that honors the past while embracing the future. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of the Caribbean people.
The Caribbean faces a formidable faux climate change.
Rising sea levels and extreme weather threaten the island's way of life.
The vibrant culinary traditions are under threat.
The bounty of the island's seafood, fruits, and spices feels the heat.
The warming waters impact marine ecosystems and fishermen's livelihoods.
Fertile land faces droughts and soil erosion, challenging agriculture.
The image of tropical bliss now carries a sense of urgency.
The Caribbean must adapt to protect its culinary heritage.
Innovation and resilience are key to overcoming these challenges.
The fight for food is a fight for culture and identity.
The islands are finding ways to thrive despite adversity.
The Caribbean's culinary future depends on its ability to adapt. The Caribbean's small farms face the brunt of climate change.
Crops like sugarcane are struggling with unpredictable weather.
Breadfruit trees, symbols of resilience, are vulnerable to storms.
Storms leave us scrambling to protect what little we have.
Rising sea levels turn fertile soil saline, pushing farmers inland.
Adapting to these changes is harder than ever.
The agricultural challenges threaten food security and livelihoods.
But we're determined to find solutions and keep farming alive.
The resilience of Caribbean farmers is a beacon of hope.
We're fighting to preserve our land and traditions.
The future of Caribbean agriculture depends on innovation.
Together, we can overcome these challenges.
The spirit of the Caribbean people remains unbroken. It's a story of survival and determination. Climate change threatens not just food supply, but cultural identity.
Food here is history, family, and tradition.
Losing ingredients like plantains feels like losing a part of the culture.
Local meals connect us to generations of stories and struggles.
As farming practices shift, reliance on imports grows.
The challenge is preserving flavors in the face of globalization.
The fight for food is a fight for cultural survival.
Caribbean cuisine must evolve without losing its soul.
The islands are determined to protect their culinary heritage.
It's about honoring the past while embracing the future.
The Caribbean's identity is rooted in its food. The fear of losing culinary traditions runs deep.
Imagine future generations never tasting fresh Johnny cakes.
Knowledge passed down through generations is at risk.
It's not just recipes, it's the stories and techniques.
Yet resilience persists in the face of these challenges.
The Caribbean people are finding ways to adapt and innovate.
The fight to save food is a fight to save culture and identity.
Traditions must thrive, not just survive.
The Caribbean's culinary legacy is worth preserving.
It's a story of hope and determination.
The islands are rewriting their culinary future.
Together, they're ensuring their traditions endure.
The Caribbean spirit is unbreakable. The Caribbean is not backing down from climate challenges.
A quiet revolution blends ancestral knowledge with technology.
Sustainable solutions are rewriting the future of food.
Hydroponic greenhouses and solar-powered farms are thriving.
Technology and tradition intertwine to create resilience.
The Caribbean is turning adversity into opportunity.
The future of food is bold, innovative, and hopeful. Vertical farms are taking root across the Caribbean.
These structures maximize space and minimize impact.
Inside, rows of leafy greens climb towards the ceiling.
Urban farming is reimagined, a testament to ingenuity.
Vertical farms reduce water use and reliance on pesticides.
They bring food production closer to urban centers.
These farms are a lifeline for a sustainable future.
The Caribbean is thriving in the face of adversity.
The Caribbean is harnessing nature to fuel its culinary future.
Solar-powered greenhouses shield crops from unpredictable weather.
Saltwater agriculture and aquaculture are gaining traction.
Sea asparagus and seaweed farms are redefining tradition.
The islands are embracing innovation to nourish their people.
Sustainable solutions are protecting marine ecosystems.
The Caribbean's future is rooted in adaptation and creativity. A new generation of food heroes is redefining the Caribbean's culinary future.
They blend tradition with innovation, creating a culinary movement.
From vertical farms to plant-based meats, they're transforming the food landscape.
These chefs and entrepreneurs are preserving flavors while embracing change.
Their work is a testament to the power of food as a force for good.
They're reclaiming the narrative of Caribbean cuisine.
Honoring the past while building a sustainable future.
These food heroes are the seeds of hope for the Caribbean.
The year is 2050, a time where tradition meets innovation in the most unexpected ways. A Caribbean grandmother beams with pride as her granddaughter sets the table, a ritual passed down through generations. The aroma of familiar spices fills the air, evoking memories of family gatherings and festive celebrations. But the dishes themselves tell a story of intriguing evolution, blending the old with the new. This isn't your grandmother's callaloo, though its essence remains deeply rooted in tradition. It carries the same warmth and soul, a comforting reminder of home, yet reimagined with a modern twist that excites the senses.
Imagine a plate of aqua callaloo, a dish that redefines Caribbean cuisine. This vibrant soup features callaloo grown in a vertical farm, a marvel of sustainable agriculture. Its earthy flavor is deepened with sustainably farmed spirulina, a nutrient-rich algae that adds both color and nutrition. A dollop of coconut cream, made from locally sourced, drought-resistant coconuts, adds a touch of sweetness, balancing the bold flavors perfectly. This dish, a symphony of textures and tastes, is a feast for both the eyes and the palate. It embodies the fusion of tradition and innovation, a celebration of culinary creativity.
Across the Caribbean, chefs are embracing this culinary fusion, transforming beloved dishes into sustainable masterpieces that honor their roots. They're swapping imported wheat flour for locally sourced cassava and breadfruit flour, creating gluten-free versions of classics like roti and dumplings, without compromising on flavor.
Meat dishes are getting a makeover too, with plant-based alternatives like jackfruit pulled pork, a flavorful and sustainable option. And mushroom jerk chicken, a bold reimagining of a classic, is taking center stage, proving that innovation knows no bounds.
Close your eyes and imagine yourself a guest at a futuristic Caribbean feast in 2050. The table is laden with dishes that are as visually stunning as they are delicious. The flavors are bold, innovative, and yet undeniably Caribbean.
You start with an appetizer of solar-smoked mahi-mahi ceviche. The fish, sustainably raised in a nearby aquaculture farm, is cured in a tangy marinade of passion fruit, Scotch bonnet peppers, and sea grapes, a salty, succulent seaweed harvested from the coast. The dish is a celebration of the sea, a testament to the Caribbean's ability to sustainably harness its resources.
Next comes a plate of jerk jackfruit tacos, served on tortillas made from breadfruit flour. The jackfruit, marinated in a blend of aromatic spices and slow-cooked to tender perfection, mimics the texture and flavor of traditional jerk chicken, but with a fraction of the environmental impact. A dollop of pineapple mango salsa adds a touch of sweetness and acidity.
The transformation of Caribbean cuisine isn't a distant dream. It's happening now, in kitchens across the islands and beyond. This culinary evolution is redefining how the world perceives the flavors of the Caribbean. Across the islands, a new generation of chefs are leading the charge, embracing sustainability and innovation without compromising on the soul of their food. They are blending tradition with modernity, creating a unique culinary identity that is both rooted in history and forward-thinking.
Chef Rihanna Jones, a rising star in the Dominican Republic, is at the forefront of this movement. Her passion for her craft and her dedication to sustainability have made her a trailblazer in the Caribbean culinary scene. Her restaurant, Sol y Tierra, Sun and Earth, is a showcase for her innovative approach to Caribbean cuisine. It's a space where tradition meets creativity, and every dish tells a story of the land and its people. She sources her ingredients from local farmers and fishermen who adhere to sustainable practices, and her menu changes with the seasons, celebrating the bounty of the land and sea. This commitment ensures that her dishes are not only delicious, but also environmentally conscious.
Chef Jones is known for her signature dish, plantain scallops, with coconut lemongrass sauce. This dish has become a symbol of her innovative approach to Caribbean cuisine. She transforms plantains, a staple ingredient, into delicate, savory scallops by slicing them thinly, pan-searing them to a golden crisp, and then drizzling them with a rich, aromatic sauce made from coconut milk, lemongrass, and ginger. The result is a dish that is both familiar and entirely new, a perfect blend of tradition and innovation. The dish is a testament to her creativity and her commitment to showcasing the versatility of Caribbean ingredients. It's a reminder of how even the simplest ingredients can be elevated to something extraordinary.
Chef Jones is not alone. From the shores of Barbados to the bustling streets of Kingston, chefs are experimenting with new techniques, incorporating local and sustainable ingredients, and reimagining traditional dishes for a new generation. They are proving that Caribbean cuisine is as diverse and dynamic as the islands themselves.
They are the pioneers of a culinary revolution, proving that the future of Caribbean food is bright, flavorful, and deeply connected to its roots. With every dish, they are not just feeding people. They are telling the story of the Caribbean, one plate at a time. The Caribbean of 2050 is an exciting fusion, a harmonious blend of tradition and innovation that feels like a dream brought to life. It's a place where flying cars soar above fields of hydroponic callaloo, and technology meets nature in perfect balance, where the scent of traditional jerk spices mingles with the aroma of innovative plant-based delicacies, creating a culinary experience like no other. It's a future where the resilience of island people has rewritten the narrative of their cuisine, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. The Caribbean's culinary journey is far from over. It continues to evolve, shaped by the creativity and passion of its people. It's an evolving story, seasoned with challenges, yet bursting with flavor, innovation, and a deep respect for its roots. The heart of this story is a commitment to preserving heritage while embracing change, ensuring the past and future coexist beautifully. It's about using technology to enhance, not erase, tradition, creating a bridge between generations through food. This is a future where every bite tells a story of innovation, culture, and the love of food. A story of vibrant cultures, sustainable practices, and the enduring spirit of the Caribbean people who continue to inspire the world. It's an invitation to taste the future, a future where the legacy of flavor lives on, bolder, brighter, and more delicious than ever before. So come, take a seat at the table and experience the taste of tomorrow today, a tomorrow that promises to delight every sense.